Hello, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room. Happy Monday to you. I know, usually not the favorite, but things have thankfully been going quite swimmingly over here. So we'll put some time in for an early random stream. Of course, put some more time on some Elder Squirrels for Oblivion and all that usual jazz. So probably won't have a whole lot. Things are just kind of random and kind of casual today. So, yeah. If you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. Content permitting, because actually, I'll work backwards today. There's actually not too much of interest on the pop culture side. It's actually been interesting. Like, we've had such an influx of new game announcements over the last couple weeks that it's like, oh, here we go, kind of back to business as usual. Now, granted, it's kind of unsustainable to think there's going to be crazy game updates almost on a daily basis, but I'm kind of hoping for something that, like, hey, maybe at least it'll be something of interest to talk about, but maybe with age, everything becomes so commonplace. We're just like, oh, seen that before, that probably just doesn't pique the interest level well enough. I guess maybe as a side note, though, thankfully, Limited Run Games finally has the Tomb Raider physical copy ready to roll out. I think that's coming out maybe tomorrow for pre-order. So thankfully, we can finally get that one squared away. But then it still won't release till August, not August, October, even worse. So you want to talk about a 10-month delay behind the original thing. But you know what? Maybe by that time we'll actually finish Tomb Raider, because we kind of put it on the shelf after some frustration with Tomb Raider 2. So at least that gives at least a fair number of months to resume, get Tomb Raider 3 finished. Maybe we'll be ready for 4, 5, and 6 by that time. Uh, the other thing that's kind of interesting, I was gonna work on pre-ordering the Capcom collection, the physical edition, but for some reason, Amazon showing, yeah, out of stock. I don't know how you're out of stock of a pre-ordered title. I don't know how that works. But I know there is some degree of initial allocation because of the pre-order bonus. So I guess with that supposed to go live this week, several days out, that seems a little bit bonkers. So I worked retail back when pre-orders used to happen, and usually you didn't get the game the day until like the day of, and it was very rare unless you were doing something like for a Nintendo Wii or like an Xbox 360 console. There wasn't really ever reason for things to not be available prior to the release, because there's usually always more stuff than necessary because they want to make sales. But now in the day of the physical era, it's like they are so reserved about overproducing. Well, I can understand overproducing, but even to make sure there's enough to even capture the sales that might be available. So a little weird in that category. But yeah, as I mentioned, working backwards, got some writing done today, and I try to save some of the other stuff for our official stream. We'll be back on 8 p.m. Eastern tonight for some Just Cause 3, and still making the at least the average check in the box kind of criteria. It's as much as I want to double down right now. Still got some other administrative things and miscellaneous things I need to keep up with, but at least as long as I'm getting the minimum done, it's a good day. And then, of course, I don't say this enough, and I think it's probably just because of the swirl of things going on that. Thank you to everybody who has participated in what has gone on here over the last 2 years, and I don't mean even just with the streaming. And I know some of them are probably not even connected to the stream, and that's fine. But I think I easily overlook that, or I just get forgetful. It's not intentional. But thank you to everybody who's picked up a copy of Ascendant Chaos. Thank you to everybody who has been a Patreon member. We've had some that have been with this since the time we started. It's been a little over 2 years. And of course, thank you to everybody who's been streaming or watching our stream and participating as well. So that's a growing number of people, and it is greatly appreciated, because trying to get a franchise built independently from nothing is a lot of hard work. And without having people who have a mutual mindset to contribute their time, it is mostly a one-person operation. So the support then comes from those of you who take interest in that kind of thing. So we've got a long way to go, but thankfully it's been nice to see some progress, either through an increase in audience or direct contribution. I mean, so everything is appreciated. It is not unnoticed. Like I said, it's just, my fault for not keeping everything in the foreground, but then, of course, it becomes kind of repetitive at times, too, in which, like, I want to try to make sure everything is still personal and not, lost in the madness. So Also, do some of our call-outs tonight for Pilled Peeps and those who've been supporting over there, too. So, not overlooked for sure. But we'll get on some Oblivion here. We are on episode 19, which I called Leisure Loose Ends. So, as doing some revisiting in casual nature, I've kind of like noticed more things on my peripheral vision when I'm rewatching things. I'm like, you know what? Did I leave that dead body there? Did I salvage or scavenge everything off of that? So we're probably not going to have any immediate direction. I know we've got a pretty full quest list, but I envision maybe revisiting some old locations, maybe tackling a couple things from some quests in the list that are older and we haven't done much with. So it's going to be kind of a random grab bag kind of processes, but again, it's pretty chill. And if you're not aware, this is essentially the Ballad of Cat's Pajamas, Real Estate Mogul, Ghost Bonker, Wolfsbane, and not to mention Tooth Puller and overall Menace of Cyrodiil. So I think we're going to remove the title of Venison Harvester now that I've come to the conclusion that venison is not the most economic resource from a weight to payout ratio. So I think my deer slaying days might come to an end, or at least be greatly reduced, because apparently venison, weighs too much, so can't carry it around with us. But we'll see. We're gonna have some fun here. At least I'm going to. Hopefully, I make it fun for you. But that's just the nature of streaming. So I don't know if I can belabor that point at all. To each their own. Thankfully, my back has been in better action, so I've got to completely work on my posture here, make sure I'm not slouching like crazy and likely throw it out again, because, hey, the show must go on. It's not back to 100%, but it is much better than it was, man, Wednesday, Thursday last week. Even sitting here took a minute to feel like I can get out of the chair and walk normally. When age kicks in, it ain't cool. So I also forgot we were tinkering with our new location, the Frost Crag Spire, and I have summoned a Fire Atronach. So I don't know if the purpose of this is to just have them stand here. It's a familiar, so I don't know what they're supposed to do. I thought the original book said something about companion or following around at a minimum, so I'd have to reread it, which I'm not going to do right now. And you can only summon one at a time. The other option, of course, being the Frost. And we've only seen a couple Frost ones, and it was not really worth the trouble trying to take them out. We have seen a couple Storm ones, and I would like to have one of those. Those things are just so cool looking. But that's kind of where we're at here. Let's take a look at the map. I'm thinking I want to travel to one of these places. I'm kind of going to work backwards here. So the Chatcombe Farm was somewhere on the road here. That one. So I want to go back into the Sandstone Cavern just to make sure. There was also something really odd. Where was Hersine's Shrine? That was this one. The Mingo Cave. So we basically found, I think, what was one of the add-on quests from the deluxe edition of this, and that gave us the ability to summon essentially borderline demonic female Darth Maul for the sake of every time we need armor. But I thought I got everything looted in there, but I may at some point jump back in there. This one, however, I think I left. Oh, you know what? No, maybe I'm confusing it. I know which one it was. I'm curious to see. There was when we had to liberate the vampires. I think there was one that I left, and I did not necessarily pick up everything, or there might have been a silver mine. So I'm going to go back there first. So it's interesting that we can't fast travel from inside our spire. So we'll try now. There we go. I think we left the gate here next to this one. Sounds like it's still there. Yeah, it is. All that hissing and mystical sound. So I'm going to try to walk a little more casually. It looks like the tripwire reset, if it hadn't already. Of course, I got to get into the control mode again. Switching back and forth between the likes of this and Steel Seed. Not the most convenient thing in the world here. So, Silver Mine. Silver Vein, excuse me. So there's some silver. We don't need torches. I'll go through all these again, even though chances are I left a lot of the generic pants and stuff. But I just felt like there was one section where we encountered somebody, and I either walked past a silver vein, or I left a body and did not loot it. So that trap has been reset from the looks of it. I came back and I got our chainmail. A lot of roaches over here. I don't know how there's still gold in here, though. Part of me wonders if that stuff kind of resets as well. Either that or I missed it the first time. That one's empty. That one is not. So that has reset. So we can come back here and get silver. So, again, I kind of speculated before. Oh, that reset. That... Oh, there's nothing in here. I think, like, plants and stuff reset on, like, a 30-day basis. I could be wrong. And 30 days on the in-game clock, which I don't pay close attention to. So, there, that kind of looks like silver, but it's not. So their dead bodies are completely toast. So whatever has happened in here has kind of taken care of the original stuff. More gold, though. So we're finding... Somebody's coming back in thinking that they're using the coffins as a safety deposit box. So I guess if the dead bodies are gone, that means there's nothing here for me to collect. It has been probably a few months at least on the game clock, but I guess not a completely lost cause if I can get silver out of this and the gold. Yeah. There's a significant amount of gold here. Yeah, because we had a dead body over here, and when we first started playing the game, that conjurer that attacked us in the waterfront, he was alive, or not alive, but his dead body was persistent for many, many return trips until he finally disappeared. So I wasn't sure if any of the other game stuff has done that, because we've revisited locations, and at least if we take care of it right away, it still shows up. But I think too much time has passed at this point. So I guess the same thing would probably happen to the other location. I don't remember if there was much else in... You know, I should probably go to Shetcombe Farm next anyway, just to verify. Okay, so that... Wait, this was the dead end, right? Yep, that's the dead end. And then there should be another turn-off once we get back to the main section here. So, that's the torches, and then go this way. Oh, yeah, there's this one. See? More gold. So we've already raked in about 200 gold here. And I checked that vein. That's empty. I think we had a few more coffins down one of these offshoots. Yep, any more gold for us in here? Check that out. And a free lockpick. And, of course, the magnets are still present. Disgusting. Alright, is there any silver back here? More gold. Oh, check that out. Even some elven arrows. We'll take those. And a potion of light. So, I guess the random... Oh, empty silver vein there. Oh, there's one that's not empty. So, I guess there is a little reason to revisit stuff, but you're mostly subjected to the random generation stuff that it feels like putting in there. So I guess if you find something that's got an inherent amount of value to it, then maybe it'd be worth it, but beyond that, not sure what I would recommend. Yeah. Of course, it's auto orange with the gate being there. So we ran into an ogre last time we were over here. Huh? I broke my legs, and it said, you have leveled up, or skilled up. Oh, let's check this shrine while we're here. Now that we're in the process of doing such things. So, interestingly that this one... Oh, no, this just says Alien Well. I don't know what that does for us. I guess I could, now that I know how to navigate the interface a little bit here, let's see if I can figure out what it does. If we go to active effects. Yeah, I'm glad that they put the item that's actually given the stuff in here. So the Great Princess training, lesser power. Oh, okay, so it's fortifying magic. Got it. So my speed has gone up by 20 points because of the birth sign. See, I don't even need to activate that. Okay. All right. Not too much of excitement there. So I'm gonna. Now that I know that stuff resets even in these mines after a significant amount of time, we're gonna head over here and take care of this right now. Because this was like one of the very last things we did last time. This one got pretty squirrely with the number of twists and turns in here. And I didn't even find the first note that this guy left behind. Okay, so everything is still dead. So rat is still empty. Oh, that's right. I didn't find this one till later. That's empty. Ah, the will-o'-the-wisp that I didn't kill. And I don't see a note here. So there's a page 2 sitting on the one of the chests. So let me double check the map here. Try to see which way I'd rather go first. I think one of these is going to end up in a chasm somewhere. I guess I'm going to go left first. Maybe after taking care of this. Where's my ghost bonking stick? Take that. Give me some glow dust. Chairman is joining us on Twitch. Good afternoon to you. How are you doing today? All right, yeah, we got a dead brown bear, so we've come back here before the clock got too far. All right, so rat is empty. Mountain lion is empty. Bear is empty. Chest is empty, and no pieces of paper, in case they went with the same trick of the last one. Can't really harvest anything from stalagmites. I have been in a cave before, so I do know the difference. Okay, so I think that leads us back. Nope, that's just a dead end. Okay. There's the chasm. Alright, that one is empty. Alright, so we got a bridge across. Dead bear, or dead troll. That is empty. Okay, and then we can go down. Oh, there's an end on both sides to this. Oh, the other end goes to the door. Oh, that's right, it went deeper, didn't it? Okay. So the door goes that way. Let me go, I guess if I go down to the door first, then we can go through, and then I'll just hit the other side on the way out. Okay, so that is empty. The note is missing. Take some random shrooms. Alright. Oh, will-o'-the-wisp. Was that not here last time, or did I just didn't kill it? Alright, so that's fine. Alright, this has got a door down there. Nothing else here. So I think this is where we found his dead body, and then we got hijacked. Oh. That'll probably put us down there. Come here, Will-o'-the-Wisp. Huh. It says I captured a soul again, so do I have something else that these are going into, or can the Azura Star collect more than once? Okay. So let me go this way. I think this is just going to lead us down and around to that stuff down there. That's right, we ran into a storm atronach. Oh, no, this is where his dead body was. Spriggan is empty. There's his dead body. I guess we'll take that stuff this time. Alright. Oh, rat's not dead, huh? Wow, I captured a rat soul. Isn't that exciting? Okay, so we've completely looted everything in here. Yeah, the storm atronach and Spriggan showed up after. Okay, so this will probably put us right back in that area, I think. Yep, so this puts us above that little canyon. Minotaur, he took his arms. Man, he died with quite the expression on his face. Like, save me from those rats, bears, and mountain lions. Ah, Chairman popping in with some more interesting facts. So stalagmites are made out of calcium carbonate. Yeah, chemistry is not my strong suit, so definitely in the realm of stuff I don't know anything about. Oh, we had two things here. So if we drop down, that's where his body is. Oh, hold on. What was this dead body? Oh, that's a dead Spriggan. This is why I'm checking this to make sure. So probably got this already. Oh, so that doesn't go anywhere. That's a dead end. This is not a dead end. Hold on. Alright, so we came in by the Minotaur door. Where's this going to take us? This is another chasm. We've been in here. Empty. No notes. Oh, yeah, you looked it up on Google. Yeah, but hey, at least had enough curiosity to check. I didn't. Yeah, I don't think we have that as a resource we can really use, but... Okay. So... This did not have a downward tunnel, correct? Does not look like it. Yeah, this one does not have a downward. So this looks like it's a one-way trip. There's only one way in and out of here. Now, if we go back here to where the dead Spriggan is, I think, and turn right... Oh, no, we came in the Minotaur room. Oh, that was the... Okay, that was the Spriggan one. But then... Oh, never mind. Okay. Ooh, dang it. Just making sure I've covered all ways in and out of here. I think I had to go over here. Okay, so yep, Minotaur entrance. Down there's the way out. Through there is a dead-end room, and then there's nothing else over here. Okay. Oh, no, that one. What was that? That's what I'm... forgetting. I knew there was one more. Where does it... Oh, see? Will-o'-the-Wisp. What is this? Another dead-end room. Come here, ghost. So there's no soul gem large enough to capture it, so... Let's take a look at how this is doing here. Do I have other gems here? I have common soul gems. I got one. I got a common in there. Got petties inside that. And then... So I may not have dropped these off or purchase or pick these up recently. See, I got his journal, page 2 and page 3. Alright. I guess we're purging this entire area of mushrooms. See, that looks like a note. Nope, that's a will-o'-the-wisp. Never mind. I am so stupid. Empty. So I have been in here, but interestingly, the wisp. I wonder if it's like page 1 is supposed to be outside the... outside the cave? Because if we started at page 2, I'm like, where is page 1? Okay, so we must have been in here if the chest is empty. They don't typically put empty chests in a room, so just saying. Alright, that should conclude this portion of the dungeon here. So, yep, we went in there. We went in there with that dead end. So, yeah, there's only one door. Head back to the door. And... that's going to lead us around to there. Okay, let's go this way. Make sure I'm going the correct direction here. Nope, that's not it. I do have to go out the Minotaur. Wait a minute. I do have to go out the Minotaur door. You know, in a way, I partially like the fact that some games are actually large enough to actually require a map. It's just a problem when they're like too big and too complex. Thankfully, this has got spacious levels that most of the time it's not too big of a deal. Alright, so we got that. So I did say once we got out of the door, I got to go the other way. There's the door. Okay, so now we got in here from falling down. Gotta go this way. Alright. And of course, dead mountain lions. Alright. Horseshoe turn. And there we go. We are back to the initial room. So I couldn't find anything else. I don't know where that other note's supposed to be. So I would have put it like maybe on the corner of this crate or something. So my only other guess would be maybe it's in the house. A leaf. How are leaves falling in here? Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I'll give him credit for that. So you got some random skylight. Leaves are coming in through that, because I'm like, there ain't no trees down here. I guess I'll consider that impressive. And it's only happening in that area, because otherwise that wouldn't be cool. Alright, I'll give the house a once-over. There goes the falling Minotaur again. Yeah, so if there's no random note on the door, or in the barrel... I mean, I can just walk down here because it seemed like the thing to do, but you need to have a note somewhere here to figure out, oh yeah, I'm going to go exploring in the cave. I'm sure he wouldn't have planted it in the garden. Alright. Let's see. Is there any notes in here? Nope. Clothes. Bed. Burned note? No. Let's walk behind the table. Nope. Nothing. No. I don't see any notes on the table. We pretty much looted this place. Root pulp. I guess we could take that. But, oh well. So you would think maybe it'd be sitting around somewhere, but no note. No page 1. Don't know where it's at. Not all that concerned either, but... Okay. Curiosity is satisfied as it's gonna be, and did so before the stuff in there got reset. I mean, that mostly... We just ran into a couple other will-o'-the-wisps, and that's about it. Okay. So we did some hunting around for the, the altars for that one quest, the pilgrimage. But that's still going to be a lot of aimless wandering here. If I go north, we're kind of running into some familiar territory. I guess maybe, how about if I go in a northeasterly direction? Might find some stuff. Okay, so these camps were all part of reassembling the orrery. Oh, also, let's make our way over to here after that, because that has the area that's supposedly rich in nerdroot, so we'll kind of leverage that while we're in the neighborhood. Looks like this will run us close to the gate, or is that just a fire? Nope, that's just an orange tree. It's neither. Whoops. We've found a couple chests underwater. But usually the water is deep enough. Oh, there's a nerd right in front of me. At some point, I'll have to make my way back to our pad so I can level up here. I mean, I could sleep in a random bed, but yeah, I guess I technically could. I'll find a bed somewhere and level up later. Take some lotus. I keep warning you, don't eat the cookies. More nightshade. What's this? Oh, another alien well. Well, I guess the glowing ones are a well, and we need the ones that are the shrine or altar. I guess maybe I'm now less interested in bears and deer as much as maybe taking out bandits in the case they got better armor or some arrows. Miscarand. Like, oh, that's just a goblin. What are you doing here? Bitterfish, goblin berserker. Why is he bitterfish? Now we can see if maybe if he wants to talk. He ran. Where you going? Scales, lockpick. I guess so. This will take that. Couldn't get any armor out of him though. That's fine. We ain't here for bitterfish goblin. Oh, he's got a fish, like literally a fish. Is it a bitterfish? It is a slaughterfish. So that's where he gets scales from. Did I take your lunch? I don't want the fork. How did the fish end up eating a fork? You don't look like you have any better armor here. Yeah, clearly it's ineffective. Take your arrows, and take your bow. Steel and war axe and steel shield. Eh, you know what? Hate leaving it behind. It's can be sold. Alright, anyway. Moving to the east-ish. That's not east. Let's go that way. Oh, there's a camp. Probably a bandit and a bear. Or a Saba camp. Hey, you're Khajiit and got a glass axe. You want to talk? I'll take that as a no. I'll leave you be. You got any fun stuff in your camp? Ooh, a book. Brief History of the Empire. Nah. Alright, we're getting a little low on lockpicks here. Hey, check that out. Sweet, a silver urn. That's what I wanted. Okay, this direction. More nightshade. Where'd that bear go? There. Oh, no, it's a troll. Take some troll fat. One shot. What are these? Not harvestable. These are columbine. Another troll. That's a bear over there. There's an altar. It's like, too bad I don't know if any skill is going up just for picking plants. Not really doing a whole lot since I don't really use alchemy, but... Perhaps it's entertaining, perhaps it is not. So we got a bear that I thought there was two. They want to be over there. There, Mr. Brown Bear. West-wheeled brown bear. Why is this one different? He's dead. West-wheeled bear fang. A quest, perhaps? Is he the same thing? No, he's got an itch. Let me scratch it for you with a knife. Well, if it's a quest, it's about halfway done. So is this like West... Oh, Shard Rock. That is not... You know, I was thinking if there's a West-wheeled location that perhaps it would lead to such a quest. Oh, sheep. Get some mutton. Another bear. Ooh, gate. Unmarked gate. Bear. Ram. A sheep. It's a sheep. Alright, there's two bears. There's a bear. Man, there's bears all over this place. Man! This is bear country. West-wheeled brown bear. West-wheeled brown bear. West-wheeled brown bear. There's like 5 of them just roaming around. Ooh, I'm gonna dive in the pond. Ooh, and find an urn root. Hello, squirrel mode. We cannot give up on squirreling. Alright, let's take all that. Now let me take off my necklace here. This might be deep enough. Did I randomly sink into the water? Sploosh. I don't have my fin helmet on, but may not need it. It's not that deep. Oh, it led us to another Nern route, though. Got a ton of these by the time we get back. Okay, toward the gate. So, Chairman, I think you got to look up a solution for your spam calls there. It's either involved just like not answering or something, or find a really astringent app. Put them on some kind of robo answering. All right, so now we know that Clan for Claws best are salts, I think. Alright, so this one's now marked. Any fire salts? Anybody over here? Don't see anybody. Okay. It's a rather large bush that is also not harvestable. Alright, so we're walking in the direction. Try to keep an eye out for... Oh, nope. I don't really need to. It's a buck, but hey. Don't get to do this in the real world. It's not this easy. Oh, I'm still crouched. There we go. I'll run across the countryside. There's a cursed mine nearby, apparently. Alright, let's see if this is one of the ones we need. Mara. There we go. Mara's is taken care of. And just for reference, to look at the map, it's right here just beneath the S in Skingrad. Yeah, it's. I wish these would get marked, make that a little easier. But then again, there is like duplicates of them, so I guess whatever. So there's a cursed mine somewhere in here, which is not marked yet. What else we got over here? Is that more bears in the distance? That one is. That. It's perched a rock. I thought I saw something moving over there. Maybe it's just the trees. Oh, we got a troll, we got a bear. Where are you going, Mr. Troll? How are we doing on money? So we're up to 3,000. We got enough to at least buy living arrangements in the Frost Crag Spire. Oh, lost track of my bear. There we go. Oh, lost the bear. There he is. Oh, you're saying all the apps are... You have to spend for them? Yeah. I guess that'd be a new project. Learn how to make your own. if you really needed something to do. Hey, well, actually, there you go. Learn how to make an app for it, and then you can start selling them to get the money for it. Alright, come here. Alright, I'm gonna do some athletics training here. Do some Khajiit Pilates. Ooh, another bear. I like how there's this like violent leap into the air. It's like I didn't have that much force behind it. It's kind of like in Halo when you hit somebody with a headshot. It's like if you get the position just right, the entire body does a backflip. Alright, steep hill. Keep going up. Go to the top of the mountain. Oh, it's not even the top. What is that, Skingrad? Another alien well. Another bear. There's one of the gates. It'd be interesting to see two gates on the same screen at the same time. Alright, so the alien wells give you some kind of benefit. Alright, let's go for that bear. It's not a West-Wheeled brown bear. Alright, jumping, you know, once I get to the top of the hill here, maybe I guess get to the marker, then, speaking of which, the marker is that way. I guess once I get there, we'll, warp back. A lot of bears all over the place. We got more time for bears. I'd say this is quite the high point. Don't have any other than the mountains outside. I guess we can go a little higher. Some more deer. There's a camp. Valley View Camp. Do we have that on the map? No, we don't. So, and there's also something. Is that rock formation like a structure? Kind of looks like it. Alright, we're gonna squirrel just a little bit more here. That looks like a wolf. Let's put this on the map. Hey, ooh, somebody's got some glass arrows. You look like a bandit. Bandit Bowman, not for long. Denied. Give me your arrows. I might run out of room, actually. Chainmail. Well, let's take the dagger, the arrows. This might... Stream is really lagging tonight. Everything's steady here, so... Maybe some snow on the lines. A dwarven bow. Ooh, a lockpick and a silver bowl. You know what? We'll just chill out here on the bandit bed and level up. Life isn't over, especially not at level 17. You can still get smarter or cleverer or more experienced or meaner, but your body and soul just aren't going to get any younger. Duh. Okay, so still maxing out intelligence because my magic capacity sucks. At this point, having Chameleon got virtually everything I need. So other than going for the crazy jumping capacity or something, or just the ability to carry more, actually, let's just keep doing that. Keep carrying more stuff. And then I guess we'll put the rest into speed. Okay, so as we were moving this way, I was looking and seeing a fort in the distance, but that was more over this way. That thing. What is that? We'll see what that is. This is gonna hurt. It did. See a wolf. Those dogs? No, they're wolves. No nungalo. No nangalo. And a mountain lion. Okay, so it's an alien or elven ruin. Why not? Oop, I missed. Lion pelts are double. Double's not best ratio here. Wolf pelt. Wolf pelt is how much? 10 to 1. Okay, wolf pelts, 1 pound, get 10 back. Of course, it's usually only about half by the time they cut you down on the economic side of it. So 10 to 1. Well, like the claws and stuff are like 12, or at least some of the fats and the salts. So I guess I can do better than the wolf pelts too. Alright, so anyway, where's our marker at? Let's go up here, and then I'm going to warp back and restructure our inventory a little bit. Time for some economic adjustments. Congratulations, dear. Your life has been spared purely on amount of economic prudence. Shrine of Sanguine, huh? Or Sanguine. Let's get that marked. Gonna hurt my legs. Grunt. Okay, that's added. Yeah, that guy looks like a orc troll demon. I don't know why you'd be worshipping that. Not wise. Air strike. Oh, my steel seed moves don't carry over. Okay, boar meat also a 10. So boar meat, wolf pelts 10. I'm crouched. It's not crouch. Running to the middle of nowhere at high speed. Wolf pelt, we'll take it. I hope you don't mind. I will sell this to you. It may have a few holes in it, and it might look like it's been dipped in ketchup, but otherwise I would promise it's good. Alright, there's the bear we took out, so I'd like walk past our little marker here, which is just a random spot. Okay. Alright, let's head back to the shack. So we populated a couple things. We got a shrine, a camp. So what? Westweald. So Shard Rock is where those Westweald bears are. I bet you those got to lead to a quest of some kind. Like with that grove we found. Where was that grove at? Arcane Grove. So there's a unicorn here, and there were several trolls with maces on them. Okay. Homeward bound. Okay, let's see. We got 4 weapons. So, one thing I didn't think to remark about, so now that we have this quest where we can get these deluxe quest Daedric weapons for free, there's no monetary cost, because I think what would easily be exploited is like, hey, sweet, I got all this set of armor for free, summon and get another set. So you could probably farm the gold a little too easily, so therefore if you get it for free and can do it at any time, it makes sense that player can't leverage that all too easily. I'll keep my existing dagger. You know what? I guess another feature I think would have been cool if they decided to add it, because I like in some games that the weapon you use the most, I mean, which we saw in Warriors Orochi, is that the weapon you use, you actually gain experience with. So I have beat the tar out of this elven dagger here. It'd be kind of cool if it, because of using this one so much, it would actually have a greater value than this generic one, which I just picked up. So I don't know what any cons would be to that, other than just like weapons would start to have a particular property. Clearly, they've got their own stat entry anyway. It's not like you can only hold one elven dagger. I mean, it has to track the fact that this one's a full health one and this is not. So what would it harm to add a couple more columns in the stat database to be like, oh yeah, you've trained with this one. So, all right, let's add to the elven arrow collection. We'll put that one away. Glass arrows. So I'm not sure if we had too many yet. Put the iron bow away, put the iron arrows away, and put the steel axe away. I'm going to armor first, just so I don't forget, if I can find my repair hammer easily enough. Repair hammer. So, ooh, my boots are getting a little shoddy here. Well, I'm getting pretty good at that. I don't need to repair that. I do need to repair that, though. There goes a hammer. Hammer. And that's it. Okay, let's put some stuff away here. Armor this time, so get rid of that. Don't need the clogs. Keep my guard stuff, get rid of the mithril. Put the monk robe away. Put the pants away, put the shield away. And... Alright, so I'm still invisible. It's just my necklace got taken off. Okay. Alright, so... Might as well look at some of these now that I'm being more conscious of this. So, flowers, 10 to 1. It's got 7, but that's not going to give us a whole lot. Boar meat is a 10. So, claws are 25. That's pretty solid. That's a 10. That is half of that. Wait, no, 0.1. No, there's not many of these. So, yeah, if you get the, this is a 50. Fire salt, so this is a 300. So, yeah, fire salt's worth quite a bit. Flour, not so much. Glow dust, pretty high. Lettuce, not so much. Nightshade is a 10. Oh, that's right. I didn't make it to the Shade Leaf Copse. We'll do that after doing some buying and selling here. Poison of Burden, pretty good. But again, potion. Rat meat, not so much. 10. 50. Wait. Yeah, 50 versus 300 for the salts. 12. There's a 20. So that's abundant. So the water hyacinth nectar is a 20. Mushrooms, not so much. Okay, so I don't need that. So bear pelts, a little under... so for 32, it'd be 4. Yeah, so 4x, not that great, honestly. Why do I have bones on me? Seriously. Soul gems, on the other hand, a lot better. So keeping all of these until I know what to do with them. I'll probably sell the cloth this time around, but I'll come back and get that. I'm gonna leave my key. Oh, I can't leave my key. Okay. Grand soul gem. These probably get sold, maybe. Lesser gem. Lion pelts are only double. Mythic Dawn. Oh, I can't get rid of these. Seriously. Nernroot Missive. That's also quest related. Pearls I can leave. Silver bowls. Silver knife. Silver nuggets. So these are 15. It's 5. These are actually pretty solid. This stuff's only double. I'm gonna put these away for now. And the wolf pelts. Okay. Alright, that's putting everything away. Now let's see what stuff I want to grab to sell. Well, I'm just going to grab the stuff that's in highest quantity. So bloodgrass is a 10. Bone meal's okay. So clan for claws. So if I can get 25 out of these, that's 300, probably about 450, give or take. 50 corn, $500 worth of corn. You know what? Yeah, we'll take them for now. Maybe we'll sell those. Fire salts, 10, is another 300. Ectoplasm, that's from the ghost. We got that many of those already. It's a 10, that's a 200. Glow dust is pretty good. That's 100 right there, but we don't have very many of them. Nightshade's a 10. Yeah, Ogre's teeth are fantastic. Except I only got one of them. Alright, keeping those potions. Lotus seeds, those are easily replenishable. Tiger lily nectar, that's 30. Troll fat, let's sell the troll fat. Water hyacinth, yeah, this is a 20. Let's sell all those. That's at least 40 bucks. Anti-venom, I'll keep that. Potion of healing, I don't need all of those because we've got some larger ones, plus I can heal anyway. And wisp stock caps, these are 10. Those, we found plenty of those. Okay, let's also grab the pelts. Alright, man, there's so much stuff in here. I need a way to zip to the top or the bottom. So, lion pelts. I'll come back. Gems I'll do another time. I'm going to keep the gold. Maybe some of the silver nuggets. Oh, and cloth. Do the bones, maybe. The bear pelts, yeah, let's get rid of the bear pelts. And the wolf pelts. Any lion pelts, anything I missed? Let's get rid of this free crap. I'll come back for the silver. So let me do 2 silver nuggets. I guess maybe I'm going to work on my silver collection. Alright, now I already got the lion pelts. Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Finally up to level 17. Alright, Thorn ear. Cat's delivery services coming to drop a load of garbage on your porch.
Can you think of any place
Boing.
better to buy books than first edition?
There are some things you should...
Alright, let's see if his mood is up there.
It is good to see
You know what? If he's not going to clean this place up, I may have to steal all of his stuff, fence it, and sell it back to him. You sound to look at the mess I made every single time I come in here.
Please, go on.
Alright, he's at 100, so... What's our haggle rate here? He's at 65. I guess we'll just... Let's see if he'll do 68. I still don't know how to invest in stores yet. Alright, so he's giving me 1.
That seems a fair price.
Alright, cool. He's giving me at least what the cost on some of these is. Or at least it's the ones. I guess it doesn't go any lower than 1. Alright.
A good price for a good customer.
82. 252 gold worth of troll fat. 19. Yeah, 500 gold worth of Clanford claws. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, bear pelts. You know what? Since you're such a nice guy, I'll even throw in a couple free bones. So look, check this out. So we're getting, it feels like almost 75% of the cloth because it should be 4, and we're getting 3 out of it. So we're getting there.
That's a fair deal.
Lion pelts.
A good price for a good customer.
Have some nuggets. I'll even throw you in a couple bonus tan pieces of kitchenware. All right, there we go. We have cleaned up inventory. We're back down to 110. Had a 425 now. We got an extra 25 pounds now, and we're not even wearing any of my bonus things yet, like this.
Thank you for your business.
Yeah, no problem, pal.
Please return soon. It's always a pleasure to see you.
All right, so mercantile went up. Now,
Hello there.
you're not obviously, are you?
Ginwong is a sneaky one. Kind of makes you
Who you
wonder.
calling sneaky? Okay, so I did mention this one. This is where the items are. So let's start here, perhaps at the shrine, and go southeast. I'm not saving in a while either. I should probably do that. Or at Headwater. Only in the last couple weeks have I realized why streamers have their water commands for people to yell at them for. Because I'm like, you know what? I used to be pretty good about staying hydrated. I have not been doing that so well. Especially, I think, once Oblivion started. I'd start getting locked in, and I'm like, hydration. What's that? Oh, yeah, I said I was going to save. Save out in the middle of nowhere. Alright, so, I guess a marker probably would be kind of helpful too, so let's put this over here. There we go. There's a couple more of those orange trees that confuse me with Oblivion gates. If it's not Nightshade or something. Oh, we'll check that out. It just so happens to be in front of an Oblivion gate, which we don't have yet. Discovered. Alright, you're discovered. Orange lightning. A Spriggan. Viper's Burglass. Alcanet. Lady's Smock. Don't think we have much for that. Yo, Spriggan. Have this. I don't care about your bear. Taproot isn't even as advantageous, especially coming from a problematic enemy. Oh, one other idea I had was going through one of those forts that chairman that you mentioned. If Twitch is still bugging out, I mean, don't hesitate to use YouTube if something's working better for you. I couldn't tell you either. I'm not very good at network troubleshooting. You know, unless, you know, a router reset or something. I mean, because I sometimes have to do that, but And I don't mean a hard reset, I just mean cycling it, turn off, back on, or something. But I think what I was about to say was about the, there's that one fort that supposedly had some of the underwater stuff. Maybe we'll go take a look at that one. We haven't been in there yet. Another Spriggan. I don't care. I will take some more troll fat, though. Oh, I also forgot to go buy furniture. I want to go do some of that, too. Alright, so go back to town for furniture after this. Oh, also, more random water. Oh, this is actually where we're supposed to be. Alright, there better be Nernroot around here. So here's one. There's a second one. Two. And I see a third. Yeah, they give you a great head start. Here's 3 of them. Alright, yeah, we found more out in the wild. Alright, you gonna throw a chest down here or anything for us? In the water, fool. Too shallow. La-di-da. They gave us 3 whole Nernroot by the water. That's why I was not in a hurry to stop there. Okay, so mission accomplished there. That's now on the map. Let's head back to the market district so I can spend some of the hard-earned money. There, I'll remedy this. Alright, he was in the Imperial Inn, which I always get this wrong. Or the Merchant's Inn. No, that's the guy... That's the guy for the castle. Do we have enough for both? We might. Okay, switch over to YouTube. That's cool. Alright, we're, Mystic Emporium. Who are we supposed to talk to in here? I don't know. Let's wait. So, Chairman, I don't know if you heard me when we were switching. I might go into one of those forts that you looked up to find for some underwater stuff, so I think we'll go take a look at that next. The thing for the Nernroots was not all that impressive. There's only like 3 of them.
Welcome. If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Oh, was it
What's
her?
going on with you?
They say that King Helseth has made a pleasure to speak with you.
Okay, so I think she had the stuff we need,
Have a
right?
look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
There it is, Frostcrag stuff. So, yeah, down to 1,400. So let's... She's at 95. Okay, so maybe it's Twitch having a problem. Okay, if YouTube's more stable for you, cool. I guess take it each day. Probably have to check one way or the other. I mean, obviously Twitch is kind of preferred, but at the same time, want to make sure it's still working for you too. It's no fun if it's not working correctly. All right, we'll buy some living quarters first, and then we'll come back for some of these others later.
Tell your friends about me.
I ain't telling your friends how you rip me off.
Farewell.
Never mind, I got the property for free. Alright, so now, might as well go talk to the other guy about... Whoa, where's he going? Is he the courier guy? Yeah, he is. Must have been some hot news. Merchant's Inn. Alright, here we go. Let's talk to him.
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
All right, can we haggle with you anymore?
Have a look at my wares. I'm
Yeah,
sure
he's at
there's something
75%,
special.
so it's already pretty solid. So what do we want next for the castle? So we just did the bedroom on the other one. I'm thinking, so we've already done the kitchen. We've done the forge. I want to see what this trophy hall looks like. We can buy elven arrows from him too. Elven mace, ginseng. No glass arrows though. Oh, repair hammers are down to 15. No, I need lockpicks. I don't know if he can give me lockpicks. Probably not. Okay, so anyway, trophy hall. That's what I want to see. All right, so we still got a little under 1,000 coin.
Good day.
Okay, so let's go check some of these cool things out. So let's start by going to the spire. A master of heavy armor is not encumbered by wearing it. That could be interpreted a completely different way, saying he's not, I mean, you cannot be encumbered by, like, at all, but it means that just the weight for that will not count, which I think is what they're going for. I don't like how they spawn you down here underneath the front porch. You have to go from, like, one of the mages guild back into the building. Alright, so yeah, the Atronach's just chilling. Living area. Okay, cool. It actually is mildly livable now. Got some candles. Is this... Ooh, we could actually store some stuff here now. So, functional bed. Main level. Draw mountains. So maybe this would be just so you can go outside so you can fast travel, because... other than going to the portals. Oh, they even leave you a couple things. Get a soul gem. Weak poison of the fool. That sounds fantastic. Scales. Tan vase. Even stocked my cupboard with useless items. Thanks, guys. And yet, the garlic and the funnel cap is still sitting here in the corner. I thought maybe something else related to that would get put in here, and maybe that's why it was part of a future item, but at least it's not part of the living area, that's for sure. Okay. Now... let's go see what our castle's trophy room looks like. Yeah, this is the top one. This is not the one with the portals on it. Here we go, castle. Alright. Alright, so now that... yeah, those are the bodies that took forever to get cleaned up. So now that I understand this better, you can't make your own weapons. Armor skill temporarily increased. Alright, it kept bouncing around last time. It's probably because I was moving so much. So what does this spell do? No, I don't see anything. Yeah, the armor... huh. Yeah, so that goes up by 15 points. Chairman says it's like a single bed. Yeah, well, it is, you know, likely because they did not script any relationship mechanics into this game. I mean, Skyrim, I think there's something you can do about that, but, yeah, I wouldn't expect them to retroactively change that. Yes, I don't know what that spell was it was just talking about. None of these look like the one it just mentioned. So, I mean, it's got this in there, but... oh, it said something about adding to inventory. Hold on. Nope. Weird. Okay. Yep, and that return to normal. Yeah, so basically your armor skill goes up while you're standing next to that. It's not really that exciting of a perk, honestly. Alright, so not much has changed here. Don't see... Oh, you know what? Which one is this? Julianos. Oh, so... Again, I still can't use this one until I go out to one of those. And so apparently I still need one of his. Yo, where's my trophy room at? That was supposed to be my trophy room. Oh, here we go. Maybe? No. The bear was already here. Dang it. Just paid good money for a trophy room. Oh, that's the Mage's Tower. Or not, the security tower, not Mage's Tower. Okay. Whoa. What room is this? I don't remember being in here. It's got bear skins everywhere. Who are you? Did I buy the wrong thing?
What is it, Sarah?
Oh, taxidermy needs listed. Oh, we can create trophies. I like that. Okay. Okay, see where you're going.
What can I do for you?
Make me a trophy. Sweet, that's cool. Okay, I like that now. So basically, of anything we've killed so far, I'm totally going for like a Daedroth, a Minotaur, Ogre. I wonder how much... Well, I have to start with Wolf. Okay, so... How about Daedroth?
You don't have the item I need. Watch yourself around goblins. Some of the nastier ones will toss spells at you.
Again, they can't spell what they can't
Goodbye.
see. Okay, so this is our trophy room. Okay. Can I... Oh, I won't let you take the deer head. Oh, shears. Okay. I'm not sure if I'm crazy that you put the desk at a haphazard angle like that. Just saying. Okay, so I walked by that while going toward... I just walked right past that. That's the basement. Yeah, so this is the main entrance here. So right off the Great Hall, she can make stuff. And so it probably... Okay, so I could probably even put one up here and put multiples in here. So there's a room for at least 6. Fantastic. I guess it doesn't come preloaded with stuff, but it comes with some cool options you can customize. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be hosting parties here before you know it. Alright. So, money reasonably well spent. We'll grab her some items before the end of the episode. I guess, what do we want to do now? So we went here, got some stuff. We got the 3 Nern root. Went down, no, it was over here. Double checked that. Cleaned out this mine again, or just like pilfered some stuff. Man, look at all this northern territory that's unexplored. Only found that because we were escorting Martin. I kind of want to get back on some Thieves Guild quest stuff here because I still have to find more of these. How many more of these do we need out of 9? So I got Zenithar, Talos, Dibella, and Mara 4. Still need a lot more of those. That means a lot more wandering around the map. Well, maybe I do more wandering instead of Thieves Guilding. Roots. So that... Oh, I still need to fence some more stuff. Might as well fence Thornir's goods to qualify for that. Paranoia. I want to do this Watchman one at some point, too. Finally hit 17 to do the Hercian's Shrine one. I haven't done this one in a while yet, either. Probably got at least half an hour, give or take. Where's the map? You know what? I'm going to try to get this one knocked out because this is annoying having this one just hanging out here like this. So we've done Talos, Zenithar, Stendar, and Mara. RK is somewhere out there in the middle between, not Skingrad. I think that's Anvil and, oh, it might be, yeah, no, it is Skingrad. Okay, let's go look for RK. Where can we get close enough to that? So it's saying up in this area somewhere. So I'm going to drop in here at this inn. Yeah, let's get this silly quest done. And let's put a marker here. Let's go out in that direction. Take some tomatoes for the road. I'll say it again. I wish I could throw potatoes and tomatoes at people. And use forks and pitchforks and shovels and brooms. What's all this? It's a boar. I'll take a boar. Ah, weapons visible again. What was this? Okay. Lord Drad's estate. I don't know no Lord Drad. Apparently his property is reasonably well kept compared to some others. There's a mine. Or a fort. Fort would be more accurate. Who is that? Is that a bandit trying to chase a deer? He's on a move. You know what? If you got Legionnaire armor... Oh, it's the Forester. He doesn't have one of the good helmets, though. Plus, I'd probably get in trouble for murder after that one. Alright, why is it saying... Like, it's putting the icon right here, even though I walk past the front door of it. Whoa, that goes down deep. How do you get out of here? Oh, these shrines are not the altars, though. I missed my opportunity at a joke. I should have been run, Forrester. Bodian Camp, is this on the list? Or is this one that we already came to for that orrery? Oh, the boar. Alright, yeah, we were already here. Now look at you all in your, Oh, Glassbow, you are so dead. After I loot everything. Or maybe I haven't been here. Or maybe I just... I don't know. Who knows? The time is all a blur in Oblivion. Alright, get better. Oh, 2 gold? Really? You're saying if it wasn't a mine, I should have gone into it? I guess what's the reason for saying whether it's a mine or not? Yeah, your mithril armor did nothing for you. She just, like, steps over her friend. Alright, dwarven arrows, glass bow, iron arrow. Guess I'll take the mithril. Your pants. Apparently she's carrying the pants instead of wearing them. Haha, you got looted. We got no patience for bandits. Take that. Yeah, I guess I'll take your mace. It's funny that they're wearing... they have clothes on them, but they're not wearing them. Oh, you're saying if it is a mine, it should go into it. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, there's a ton of mines. There's a lot of them. I mean, even just what we have here alone, if I were to... Let me see if I can figure out how to do all this. Like, there's taking everything off, and then here's... Alright, here's caves, and here's mines. I don't know if... I can't zoom out, but I mean, I've already got just a fraction of these even uncovered, so they're mostly still kind of random though. So, there we go. Turn everything back on. So I'll eventually try to get there, but I mean, there's just so many random places to stop. Trying to stay a little focused on some of the quests. Because, I mean, here I am, like, wandering to the north and still not knowing where this stupid, altar thing is. Alright. So my icon was more this way. I guess maybe I'll go up top, see if I can find a better view. There's an alien well. Let's see, there's an elven ruin. I don't remember if this was on the map or not yet. Fort Wariel. Yeah, I already had that on the map. That's Skingrad at the top of that mountain. Alright, where's... Oh, no, that's just an alien well. Where's the stupid altar at? Don't need that, but whatever. Alright, anything I can see from up here? Not really. Jump, Khajiit, jump. There's a Legion guy down there. Oh, here. Wow. There's the well I just walked to. If this is it, fine, but this is... Nope, that's the well. Never mind. Good grief. I really wish there was a way to figure out where these things were at. Other than just, like, using the internet resources. Like, in-game. Oh, what's this? This could be one. Looks like a shrine, though. Nope, it's an elven ruin. And a gate. Gate that we're already got on the map. So I'm going the wrong way. Alright, Brina Cross Inn. I think that's where we started. Or was this a different one? Nope, that's where we started. Let me go a little bit more this way, so there's a mine that way. Alright, so we saw Lord Drad's estate, and let's go this way this time. Crunch! Yeah, see, this is not working. Amazingly generic locations. Alright, another camp. Latrine camp. Latrine. $5 gold and a silver carafe. Not a giraffe. I'm not seeing anything down here. Oh, giant rock in my face. Wow, this looks amazingly dull out here. That troll down there? No, it's a dark spot. There's a wolf over here. Oh, is this it? Nope, more elven nonsense. Oh, there's a chest here, though. Oh, there's that ship. Huh. I'm gonna walk over that, I guess. Yeah, look, we ended up all the way over here. Yeah, also, the whole healing thing. Let me, remember how to reactivate that here. So is this... No, this is a different ship. This isn't even the one I found earlier, I don't think. I thought the other one was the swamp. So there's probably more than one crashed ship around here. Probably some Nern route. Have to go looking for pirate booty. Oh, look, a mud crab. Yeah, crab meat 1-to-1, not advantageous. Ah, there's the Nern route. Oh, that's right, and I said the fort. Okay, we're going to head over to that fort here. Oh, check that out. These are all... Oh, it's just out in the open. Silver urn. Silver tankard. Free gold. All right. Okay, anything on the ship itself? Oh, tall walk there. You know what? We may need our diver's helm. Let's go into the water. There we go. Let's see what we can find here. I mean, how do you not put something of interest where there's a sunken ship? Yeah, we're heading back out in the open waters here, but... Come on, you can't tell me ain't no cargo dumped and fell in the water here? What kind of nonsense is this? Actually, this is the light. I mean, it may seem a little dark, but this actually is the lighting format. It's, I mean, if I didn't have the helmet on, it would be even darker. So... Yeah, that's surprising there's nothing down here, because you can tell, because when you come up in the surface here, this is like wearing night vision in the daylight. Alright, well, that was surprisingly not... Oh, you know what? That doesn't even show up on the map. Wild. Okay, back to Chameleon here. Okay, so I did mention I was going to go into that other fort, so I'm going to go do that, because I forgot about that item, and then... I'm going to walk the coastline here for a sec. Stupid shrine quest is dumb. Is this one? Nope, that's the Elven Ruin. Khajiit scales some rocks. Alright, I don't see anything else of interest out here. So back up to this one. That was on the list for some water locations. Yeah, I can imagine on the screen it's probably going to come across pretty dark. I noticed even the, some of the replays while I was watching some of the water stuff, it's not very good. I don't know what else to do, but I could turn the brightness up, but then it gets all washed out anyway. You're not missing anything. It's mostly just seaweed. We gonna do Punch Me Minotaur? But I'm gonna start shooting with my arrow, my glass bow that I got. Yeah, speaking of which, I'm gonna start taking some people out with this. 14 damage. Yeah, that's cool looking. Glass bow. So I still got the steel arrows activated. Yeah, we can do some sneak attacking down here. If we can find anything. Alright, this one's not... Well, there's kind of some layers here. Ooh, that might be a tough jump. I don't know if there's anything up there anyway. Here we go. Oh, check that out. Just gotta have the jumping capacity. Ah, boo. Nothing here. So I did mention a couple episodes ago, I did discover that this island has a quest from the Mages Guild attached to it. Because otherwise, yeah, related to the whole invisible wall thing, there is an invisible wall around it. Oh, come on, let me up there. Oh, no! Crunch. Pretty soon I should be able to reduce the fall damage. The only part that looks like glass is part of the bow. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to make it sound like it's some kind of... You know, the other parts are darkened black glass or just the green portions. But yeah, it's clearly not fully glass from the look of it. Alright, I might as well sneak around in the meantime. Oh, there we go. Cure disease. Well, that better be from, fighting some vampires here. Only 3? Do I want your elven dwarven battle axe? Dude, you're like in pieces here. I get my arrows from 2 different places. Oh, zombies? Really? Found some zombies, huh? In the face. Not enough. 2 arrows. Mort flesh. Steel arrows. Oh, my arrows, duh. Opened elsewhere. So if I did telekinesis, I could probably do that, but I don't have telekinesis, so... Well, he's got a big sword. Claymore. Yeah, 3 arrows for you, huh? Silver Claymore. Ain't no champion anymore. Nope, not a coffin. Alright. Uh-oh, got pulled the bonking stick. Who are you gonna call? Ghost Bonkers. And I can even recharge this thing while I'm at it. Oh, this thing goes all the way up to 7. Oh, wait, no, this is the one I have. Recharge. So now it's now empty again. You're dead. Oh, where'd he go? Not the chest. I want the... Ugh. There he goes. The ectoplasm. Potions. Ooh, another chest. Gold and wormwood leaves. I think we saw wormwood like once. Here we go. Here's the water section. So it could get dark here. We'll see. It's kind of grayish. I mean, it's not completely black, but I guess the other option we see is, oh, it does go further down. And water walking ain't gonna get you anywhere. Oh, we got slaughterfish in here. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh, giant door. So yeah, they were talking about the fort itself apparently being the thing that goes underwater. Yeah, you're needing serious potion to go in here if you don't have the capacity. Come here, fish. Oh boy. Just when I need a zillion options here. Okay. Oh, there's a chest in there. Strong potion of dedication. Right. Alright, I don't see anything in there. Oh, what am I seeing? That's weird. Something reflecting off the water. Oh, there's... Okay. So we can come up for air that way. Nothing in here. There's something. Go down, Khajiit. Oh, yeah, here I am going to try to pick locks underwater. I waited too long on that one. Nope. Me throw gauntlets, okay. Nothing there. Oh, stairs. Okay, nothing to get from anywhere else. Yeah, look at you guys. Oh, you can, oh, that's right. You can see me because I'm not fully chameleon. I was like, what's going on here? I guess I'll keep the night vision. I'll just do this and be like, where'd he go? Where's my dagger? You guys aren't so smart, are you? Well, there's lots of enemies here. Where'd you go? Ah, where'd you go? Did you fall inside the coffin? Not the mud crab. Silver bow. Yeah, where'd the guy with the shield go? It's weird. Crab meat and gold, that's more of a fun time. Oh, another crab. Take that. This actually... No, that's coming from the other side of the coffin, I was going to say. Is that showing from there? Alright. Wow. Amazing. Peasant's clothes. Alright, this looks like a dead end other than the water here. But that's... I came out of this water, so hopefully this is different. Yeah, another slaughterfish. I get it. Don't see anything there. Oh, chest in this one. Oh, and it keeps going. Fantastic. Ebony diamond ring. That's going to hopefully be useful. Alright, so that keeps going. Nothing there. And I don't see anything in here. Oop, there's a chest right in front of that. Free gold. We'll take. And there's a chest in here. Potion of healing and strong potion of healing. Alright, I didn't really see anything on the bottom here. Oh, no slaughterfish. I probably didn't kill the first one. Now I got it. Okay, meant to go down the tunnel here, whichever one's open. Oh, nope, not that way. Should be on this side. There we go. Nope. Alright, I got turned around. So, walk down the stairs. I thought it was on the right. Yeah, this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, so I emptied that, emptied that. Can I go back under? Oh, see, this might be the way out of... Yeah, okay. Bone meal and a battle axe. Got a zerg and a shotgun. And I'm bringing them home to you. No, we have more places to go in here. We are not done yet. Alright. Another slaughterfish. Alright, nothing on that wall. Ooh, there's a chest. Dang it. Oh, it was too late. Alright, we'll leave that for later. We have to come back for that one. Alright, more stairs. Okay, now we're on the opposite side. Damn, down we go into more water. Do you know the way to San Jose? Yes. Hero my eye. You know, hero. Alright, so these are not accessible coffins in any way. Gotta be a key item or a boss somewhere. He's getting a little closer to that. Oh, Shadow Banish Wine. There's a couple that one lady was looking for. That is the first time we've run across any. At least there's 2 of them. We'll take that for sure. That's a quest item. Oh, there's no one. Gold and Greater Soldier. Oh, fantastic. So now we're pulling out the Ghost Bonking Stick again. Oh, he's getting a little twitchy over there. It's like, I know you're here. Don't you worry, pal. What kind of army you got on? Nether Lick. You know, scare no ghost. Wow, that was... Oh, we're taking your staff, though. Oh, is this the way out? Was he the big bad boss? No. Gets even creepier. Oh, reflection. Getting jumpy. PTSD from piranha fish and, or ghost piranha fish in Ninja Gaiden. What are you doing? I don't need all that. Dude, you make me wreck my, weapon here. Dwarven bow. Oh, now I'm over encumbered. I gotta drop something. What am I dropping? Or do I have to eat some stuff? Yeah, I'm 13 pounds over. Got 2 dwarven battle axes at 300 each. Some fun stuff. What do I want the least? 10 pounds with the bow. That's still not enough. Oh, you know what? We're not done yet. Bust out the Kavachquidas. And we're goods for another 7 pounds. Gold doesn't weigh a thing. The irony of that which you spend does not weigh anything. Alright, this is not a double door. Still not on our way out yet. Oh, maybe. Oh, we were. It was a single door. Okay. My bad. Just remember this one being wider. So check that out. We made it through here and didn't have to leave anything. One whole zombie. Alright, which was the way out? I think that way. Oh, there's still some stuff here? If I turn right, if I haven't gone this way, it says? No. I think the map thing's just not working. Yeah, we can't, this is the way in. The world. Is it not clearing that because I was crouching, or is it because I'm on a different level? Oh, garrison blocks, hold on. It's saying that's the way out. That's the waterfront. Did I find my way through? Yeah, it's we're pretty much, we cleared the whole thing. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing anything here. I think we got all this though. Yeah, we came through here. There we go. Time to go sell some stuff. How are we doing on monies, even with the gold boost? So we're at 1,000. We can probably pick up something else, and even more so if I sell some things. So let's fast travel back. Alright. I'll take this helmet off. This is crazy. If I do that, I'm gonna lose my carry capacity here. Actually, you know, I should contemplate selling these soul gems at this point. Those would be some money. Alright. We probably got a lot to sell, the amount of stuff I've accumulated here anyway. Alright, start at the top. So keep the cat... You know what? The Cataclysm is 18 pounds. I've got a glass one. Yeah, it's probably about the same. Yeah, it's... Oh, they weigh the same. So yeah, let's get rid of that one. Dwarven arrows. Dwarven battle axes. Might want to sell those. Dwarven bows. Keep my dagger. Get rid of the mace. Iron arrows can go. Silver arrows can go. Silver bow. Silver claymore. Okay. Keep that. Oh, that doesn't. No, that doesn't go here. All right. So the ring. Oh, that ring. Yeah, that diamond. That ebony diamond one looks awesome. I only caught a glimpse of it before I put it in there. Okay. Yeah, picked up a ton more stuff. So I'll probably sell the bone meal. None of that. Sell the crab meat anyway. Keep the plasm. Oh, you know what? I'm keeping the Minotaur horn for the trophy room. Can I get a zombie trophy in there? Drop the Nirn root. Seeds. Keep those. Keep those. Definitely gonna keep this till I need it. Dedication. Restore willpower, yeah. I'll keep that one. Rid of that one. Okay. Put that away. Put that away. Yeah, so I've got greater soul gems with petty souls in there. Silver bowl. And we'll sell the wolf pelt. Oh, you know what? No. No, yeah, I'm not gonna do a trophy out of that. Okay, so let's grab all of the bone meal. Sell the wines. Crab meat. 34 pounds of flour. Pelts. Or Daedrith. Oh, you know what? The Daedrith teeth and everything are... I couldn't have sold all those. Ogre teeth. I've got one ogre. I'm going to hold off on the ogre teeth, but if I've got Daedrith teeth in here... Hope I didn't sell those. Daedrith teeth. Take one. There we go. Okay, let's stick with that basic stuff. See what we can get for our weapons. Hang on to the enchanted, that's like crazy. So I got 2 dragon's bows. That's nutty because they're... Yeah, same thing, so... Field arrows, that's only 54. Longsword... Dwarven arrows, 5 apiece. It's 250. You know, if I got 2 bows... Let's do those. I'm gonna duplicate dagger... Oh. If I got 3 daggers, I'll take those. Got an extra mace. Got an extra warhammer. Elven. I'll take one of those. I'll keep the cutlasses. Glass, I don't have much yet. You know what? I'll take one of each of the bows there. Take the damage dagger. Make sure I don't pile up on weaponry here. Keep the rusty stuff. Oh, I've got a dagger, a glass dagger. Disintegrate weapon. Doesn't do anything. Silver arrows, 3 apiece. That's about 300. Silver daggers, I've got plenty. Let's get rid of the silver war axe. Take the steel bow. Okay, that's good enough. That ought to be some coin. Yeah, so I'd say confirm that region definitely had a lot of underwater stuff in there. Or if I go up here, it's not going to let me fast travel. Let's go this way. Yeah, I feel like I'm moving slower with that much weight. Alright, do I go to Slash and Smash? Or the best defense? I didn't grab any armor this time. Yeah, let's do this. Keep working on somebody else's side's thorn here. Can I repair the damaged dagger? Yes. Yes, I can. I'm going to sell... If I have duplicates, I'm going to sell the damaged ones because it doesn't cost me anything now. My mercantile or my persuasion is up so that they'll accept a damaged item at full price. Yeah, the only stuff I couldn't repair initially was the enchanted stuff, but once the armor skill's up, you can fix that too. Alright, pal. What's your persuasion out here?
Go ahead, please. So?
Yeah, you're at 31. Best... Worst. Best, worst.
Well done. You can't scare me. Goodness. Not funny.
Oh,
not even
that
a
was
little
bad.
bit. Really now, you're such a charmer. You can't scare me. Really? You should be ashamed. Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Really? You should be. You're wasting your breath.
Okay.
Really? You can't. No, you do me too much honor. Well done.
there.
You're a plea. That's just talk. Well done. That's just talk. What a wonderful You're revolting.
Let's do that. There we go.
Please, I'm embarrassed, but thank you. Oh, I wish I could say that.
Oh, it's gonna be at the same time.
Well done. Not really. Oh, please. What a wonderful compliment. You can't skip. What a great. Not funny. Not even a little bit. No, you do me too. Is that what a great story? You're revolting.
Man. Alright, let's do this.
You should be.
There we go.
No, you do me too. What a great. Is that
Oops,
so?
that's bad.
You're really now. You're such a chump. You're wasting your breath. Goodness. What can I say? Remarkable. Oh, not funny.
I'm not making
Not
much
even a
progress
little
here.
bit. What a wonderful compliment. I wish you should. You can't scare me.
There we go.
I see.
Alright, barter.
Have a look at
Haggle.
my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright, so L1. Let's try with a dagger here.
I can't make that deal.
Of course you can't. There we go. So that brought him down. Let's go 60. There we go.
That's more than I'd use. An excellent bargain.
It's like, I don't want to hear your excuses, pal. Alright, keep my dagger. Get rid of the mace. Keep my bow. Get rid of that bow. Get rid of that bow.
You got a
that
great
dagger.
deal there.
Am I missing something? No, I got everything. Okay.
That seems a fair price. A fine transaction.
There we go. Okay. All right, back up to
Come back
2,400.
and see me again.
Rumors?
Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? The
Yeah, that
one
was
that
like 3
closed
months
the
ago, pal.
Oblivion gate and saved the city. Blasted thief. I hope they... Goodbye.
Hey, don't you be talking about future me. Gotta get back on the Thieves Guild quest stuff. Okay, back to talk to Thornir. This way.
It is good to see you again.
All right, barter.
I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
All right, so start here. Have some bone meal. And some wine. And crab meat. Keep the teeth, keep the horn, have the potion.
An excellent bargain.
Troll fat. And the water hyacinth. Okay, and then... I'm not going to worry about finding somebody else for these just yet. Keep that, and... Yeah, you can have the wolf pelt. I'm not too worried about a wolf trophy just yet. Okay.
Come back and see me again.
Please return soon.
Alright, so let's put my boots back on, that back on, sea walking back on for the moment. And there, that's everything. And then we'll go do that after talking to somebody. I guess since I'm going to the castle, let's go buy something else for the castle. So that would be Merchant's Inn.
Get your black horse courier here.
Alright, there he is. Hey, where are you going?
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
That's a bit vague.
Have a look at my wares.
Okay.
I'm sure
So we got barracks, bedroom, library area, training room, wine cellar. So what would be the most interesting? I'm thinking training room might have the next most relevant advantage. Barracks, I mean, to defend the castle, I don't know if there's anything scripted. Bedroom would just be for sleeping, maybe get another storage chest. Library, maybe they throw a book or something in there. Wine cellar, maybe other than for looting it and getting wine for stat buffs, I don't know. So I'm going to go with training area, just out of curiosity, and then we'll eventually keep working toward the others.
To serve you.
Yeah, I bet. You just walked off
You
with my
too.
gold. All right. So there's another outfitting of our castle. Who's making all that noise? Is that you, Nigel? Niels. No, got it wrong. Wonder if there's anything that spruces this up at all. Can I go behind the stable? That'd be crazy if they hid something interesting back here.
Oh. Tossing fireballs at you.
Uh-huh. Have
Who's
you heard
talking?
about Kvatch? They say the Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
And I stopped them. Alright, so training area. We'll figure that out. First, the trophy room. Where you at, lady? It's interesting
is
stuff
it,
you're
Sarah?
reading.
What can I do for you?
Stuff to Daedroth.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow.
Okay, can I give you another
What
one
is
while
it,
we're at it?
Sarah? What can I do for you?
Stuffed Minotaur. Yeah.
Ah, wonderful. I'll just take...
Okay, so we're going to have to hang out here till tomorrow. Alright. Let's go find my training area first. So, upstairs is likely bedroom and stuff. Ooh, a secret passageway here? Nope, okay. So this is likely sleeping quarter. Hey, get back to work. Random bed here. Who's born in a barn? Close the doors. That's the basement. I didn't want to go in the basement. Unless the training area is in the basement. It doesn't look like we've updated anything down here. Wine cellar area. Whoa, what is this? I didn't notice this before. Just an area for more storage, probably? Of course, the secret little passage. Where was that at? Right here? I forgot where the passage was. Right? Oh, there it is. No. Yeah, that's probably the end result. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, there's the training room. Ooh. Oh, iron. Meh. Meh. Loot the place. Iron. Come on, that's all you got? Bonk. Alright, dude. Like, what are we even doing here? Old school punching bag. Alright.
A pleasure to speak with you.
How's this gonna work?
Sure, I need a weapon. The choice is yours. All right, come on.
Oh, man. Got quite the constitution. He's down. He's unconscious, good. Yeah, he's an NPC that can be killed, so I guess it's all for the sake of trying something. Yep, he's back up. He's good. Alright, well, that was anticlimactic. Anyway. Oh, there's the entrance to it. Where was the trigger? How do I close the passage? I want everybody to know about this place. Oh well, figure that out later. Okay, I guess we'll wait and then see our trophy room in progress, and I think that'll be it for now. 4:29 p.m. Let's wait till noon tomorrow. It's 8 and 12, 16 hours. I gotta go talk to her. Perhaps we have to discuss positioning. Chairman says he didn't think there was a door to close. Yeah, I actually walked through a passage that opened that up before, so I don't remember how I did it. I'd have to spend more time on it.
What is it, Sarah? What can I do for you?
Where's my stuff? The Minotaur's not an option now. Okay, it doesn't cycle.
Very well.
Alright, did she give me the horn back, or did I lose them both? Oh, it's only 8 a.m. Let's go another... Alright, I expect 2 trophies, lady. And she's not even here. There we go. Oh, there's the Minotaur. Where's my Daedroth? Did I lose my teeth?
What is it, Sarah? What can I do for you?
Where's the Daedroth one?
Very well.
Yeah, it didn't look like she's... Yeah, it looks like she needs a literal 24 hours. So, maybe it'll take another day, but at least one of them's done. So there's the Minotaur. And I apparently don't get to pick the positioning. I want to see if we have any other spots for them to store those upstairs. Deck out my entire upper floor with a trophy. It's kind of cool, you can see them from upstairs. Wee. Crunch. Alright, I'll wait another 24 hours. If not, she swiped my Daedrith teeth and I'll be upset. Like, who do you think owns this castle, lady? That's what I get for trying to be a taskmaster and make her work on two. There it is. Ah, that one went up front. Cool. The first one goes in here. She got it done. Dude, aren't you scared of my new trophy? Where are you going? That's cool. Not really complicated on the developer's part. Like, hey, we just need to make a static one of these in a cool pose somehow. That's right. That's what you see when you walk into my castle. Giant upright alligator. And then we got dancing Minotaur in the back. I mean, yeah, he's trying to do an overhand right, but from the angle, he's kind of got the dancing thing going on. Sweet. Alright, our castle has started being outfitted with the spoils of combat. Okay, I guess I will save here. I don't know anything else to do at the moment. Oh, I'll go figure for the last one. Alright. Guess we have been saving for a while since my last cleanup. Yeah, there's a bunch in here. Okay, 99 and 112 were ones I was just keeping prior to doing the enchanting. Right, there we go. Man, so we still got 600 coin left. What's our magic at? 180. Long way to go in the magic department. Gotta buy some lockpicks next time. I think this should be full, right? Yeah, probably. Anyway. Okay. Chairman says a pain about deleting the saves. Yeah, I know. But there are some buggy issues even with the original. There used to be some optimization things you'd have to do if you had too many saves in there. So the save files probably get kind of big and they just didn't figure out how to do it. So they're making the player do it. But other games don't even let you do an infinite amount anyway. So it's all part of the process. Okie dokie. We got a little bit more of the map filled in over here. We also got through Fort Magia. Found a pirate ship over here. That didn't do a whole lot for us, so then find some silver. Got some stuff sold. We got part of the castle outfitted. Got part of the Frostcrag Spire outfitted. And yeah, we still have a lot to do. This game doesn't end. So there we go. So appreciate everybody hanging out. Thanks for hanging out with here for a bit, Chairman. And anybody else that's been lurking or watching on the replay. So I'll be back for a little bit more later, 8 p.m. Eastern, to do some Just Cause 3, and that will be all for now. Have a fantastic one. See you soon.